Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I did a foundation review, and it's also been a while since I did a Body Shop review, so I thought let's combine them both this week and let's take a look at a Body Shop foundation. This is their Matte Clay Skin Clarifying Foundation. It says with mattifying clay, as if the name didn't already tell you that. I have mine in the shade 010 Peruvian Lily. I bought this foundation a couple of weeks ago, and I've had the opportunity to try it out over the past couple of weeks. I have like a decent opinion on this foundation. I'm ready to go. Let's do this. But before I get into my opinion, let's take a look at it on the Body Shop website. So, as of right now, it's actually on sale. It's a usual $20. That's what the price that I bought it at, but right now it says it's on for $14. So either way, it's not particularly expensive. It comes in about 10 shades. It seems like 10 shades that don't really seem to be, super similar. They could do better, but I mean, at least the Body Shop has the option where they sell the lightening and darkening drops, unlike other people. Combat skin imperfections throughout the day with our new 100% vegan matte clay foundation. This lightweight foundation is enriched with skin clearing tea tree and leaves a breathable yet full coverage matte finish. It's also resistant to water and sweat. Apply with our multitasking complexion blender for a flawless application. And then the little bullet points say full coverage, matte finish foundation, enriched with powerful tea tree oil, promotes clear looking skin, oil absorbing properties, ideal for any skin type, ultra lightweight, breathable 24-hour coverage. I wanted to buy this foundation A, because I typically like Body Shop products, B, because it's vegan, C, because it has tea tree oil in it, and my skin loves tea tree oil. D, I guess, because I typically like a more matte finish on my skin, even though my skin is drier. I do like a more matte finish. And then, of course, I guess we're at E now, right? That it says it's got full coverage but a lightweight texture. Unfortunately, I can't tell you that I love this foundation because I really don't. I do find that it just looks too dry on my skin. No matter what I do, it sits a little too heavy, a little too cakey. No matter how much moisturizer I use underneath, if I use a glowy primer or a glowy moisturizer, it just doesn't sit nice. I don't find a difference between applying it with my hands, a sponge, a brush. I find that it applies just fine with all three, actually, which is kind of unique for a foundation, really. Usually there's like one clear method, but I actually find that it works really well with all three. Accidentally, by buying the lightest shade, I bought a shade that is way too pale for me. So when I put it on, I look super ghostly. It's actually not the foundation I'm wearing right now, and I still look super pale. I do have this mixed in with the peach foundation, and that's what I'm wearing right now. But anyway, it's like super pale. So maybe if I bought the right shade, that would be a little bit better. But even still, I find that it's just too matte for my skin. Now that being said, I do have skin that tends to be drier. So I feel like if you have oily skin, you might really like this foundation, because I find that it sits very differently on my forehead, which does get kind of oily, than it does on my cheeks. So if your skin is oily, you might super like this. And it's vegan, and it's got tea tree oil in it, but unfortunately it just doesn't look very nice on my skin. My skin looks dry, it looks dehydrated, it looks a little too matte, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have any kind of health glow to it. It's just very sad, because I really wanted to like this foundation, and I just can't. Out of all the Body Shop products I've ever tried, and there's been quite a few, this is just unfortunately not my favorite, but I don't hate it, and I'm going to keep the bottle and not return it. Because it is such a light color, it does work really well to mix in with darker foundations, and because I'm so pale right now, I definitely have to lighten a lot of my foundations. And it's definitely not turning me away from trying other Body Shop stuff. Like, I'm sure maybe they have a couple of other foundations, so I would like to try those. None of those market themselves as matte, so maybe they'll be better for my skin. But like I said, if you have oilier skin, you might actually really like this. And anyway, those are my thoughts on the Body Shop Matte Clay Foundation. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and you subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed already, and I will see you next time. Bye!